Good morning. This is Pastor Lyn with Lyn United Methodist Church. We continue with the voice of Isaiah. Free the captives, to proclaim liberty to the captives, release to those in prison, to proclaim a year of favor from God. These are the words of Isaiah in chapter 61. This Advent, let us remember those who have been shut away, locked up, some to be forgotten. We may wonder why the Messiah would open prison doors. We assume that anyone who was in prison was there for a good, just reason. In Isaiah's time, as in the time of Jesus, the most common reason for imprisonment was the inability to pay a debt. Thus, those in prison had broken a law that discriminated against the poor. When you were born poor, you were born into debt, and it was very difficult to work your way out of debt, especially when there were people who wanted you to stay in debt, since indebtedness became a form of slavery. Isaiah also had in mind the year of the Lord's favor, as did Jesus in Luke 4. Every 7th year and every 49th year, a general release was to be observed. The slate was wiped clean for whatever reason. Truly, that was a year of the Lord's favor for the debtors, the poor, the slaves, and other oppressed people. Some congregations participate in programs like Project Angel Tree, sponsored by Prison Fellowship. At the request of someone in prison, Christmas gifts are purchased for their children in their name. There is no need to question whether they were in jail for what just reason. They had families, and those families should not be forgotten. The message is clear. Advent, expectation of the Messiah, the one who brings justice. This should be our way of looking forward to the time when God fulfills all his promises, and to think about whether he wants to fulfill them through us. So as you go through all of those packages that you received the other day, is there something in your closet that you no longer need? Take time out and perhaps give it to someone who may repurpose it for their own use. This is Pastor Lyn. Have a great week.